got set for nighttime baseball from the gateway to the west, St. Louis, Missouri, and Busch Stadium. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Rays and the St. Louis Cardinals. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So stepping in is Joey Wendle. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Next to hit is Kevin Kiermaier. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate now, Brandon Lowe, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out. And that brings in Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Reined in. And a good throw gets him, one gone. So bases are empty with one gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to dig in, Dylan Carlson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The pitch.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in next, Austin Meadows. First pitch of the AB now. Line drive, base hit. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Up next for the Rays, Mike Zunino. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. In the dirt here.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Molina has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So now here is Willy Adames looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And now the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
1-0. Here it is.
That's a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 pitch. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Meadows on second. Zunino at first. 2 out in the inning. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Brett Phillips.
Brett Phillips will bat next. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you go 3-2, then you put the runners in motion.
And a slider swung on. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Adames has it, and there's 1 gone. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And he swings right over the top of this one, 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Outside, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And stepping in, Yadier Molina. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 2 out, nobody on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. And Molina's aboard a base hit. Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And a fastball swung on and missed. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Joey Wendell. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Two and 2.
That's a surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Now batting.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Kiermaier is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Standing in now, Brandon Lau. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Wendell rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they extend their lead to 2. Giancarlo Stanton now.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Throw won't get him.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. Pops this one up. Arenado into foul territory. And no one will get this one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Runners are at first and third with none out. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
The batter.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit as it's grounded sharply to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt and not in time as the run scores. Here now it's Mike Zunino and their runners at the corners now.
Mike.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
In to score is the runner from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. At the plate, Willy Adames.
As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center.
Bader is right there, 1 down. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Brett Phillips, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. To Iglesias for 1. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. So 2 are gone here in the Tampa Bay third inning. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Carlson is there and he puts it away to stop. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this. But that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Into the box now, Tommy Edman. Pitches high, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Stanton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So a man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Behind 0-2 now. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. New inning set to get underway, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
First offering on its way. Into right center, and they'll get a man aboard to start the inning. That's a base hit. So now to the plate, Brandon Lau. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Here's the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Runners off for second. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. You can kiss it goodbye.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Daniel Ponce de Leon answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. In now, Austin Meadows. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there, 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Ji-Man Choi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Fouled away. Hit out towards second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder, Dylan.
No balls and 1 strike.
Carlson.
He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Swing and a line drive. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 1-2. Stanton looking up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Meadows is right there as he takes it for the second out. Yadi Molina digging in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it's fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. He's under it, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike Zunino. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Standing in now, Willy Adames, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And it's 1-1. Zunino stands at second with no outs. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Into the box, Brett Phillips.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
1 there. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Joey Wendell.
And he hits it hard to the right side.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
The left fielder, Brett.
This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. Meadows moving back to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. To the plate now, Jose Iglesias. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. One and two now.
The count is 1-2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. A runner in scoring position with none out. Got him swinging in the dirt. Zunino has it, and he makes the throw to first. Bader is retired, and there's one away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman from the stretch. Wendell has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Little dribbler down the line, but it gets foul. 1-2.
1 ball, 2
Take a
strikes
step
now.
back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next to stand in is Brandon Lau. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. High and deep down the left field line. The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Bader has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Leading off the inning, it'll be Matt Carpenter, and they could use a spark from him here.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here.
Kiermaier is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. The next to bat for St. Louis, Nolan Arenado, flew out last time up. Adames picks it up, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Austin Meadows. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Gardner is there. He's got it 1 away. Next to hit, Ji-Man Choi. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out. So next to bat will be Mike Zunino. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good change. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Cody Reed gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now the 0-1. Stanton coming on, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batting, shortstop
So now to the plate, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled off.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 0-2 once more. Pops this one up. Choi into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Meadows has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. One gone for the Redbirds in the seventh, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. In now, Tommy Edman, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, first base.
Diego Castillo takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this seventh inning.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 63.
First delivery to him, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set the tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third. Ready to begin the eighth, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Willy Adames.
The shortstop, Willy Adames.
Now here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Misses, ball two.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brett Phillips. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lined into right, a base hit. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Up next for Tampa
Standing
Bay,
in Kevin Kiermaier. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Dylan Carlson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The right fielder, Dylan
First offering.
Carlson.
Castillo is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Matt Carpenter is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Matt Carpenter becomes out number 2 this inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lowe. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Fielded cleanly, throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate here is Giancarlo Stanton. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. A ball and no strikes. This is line to left, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Pulled toward right center field. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
The catcher.
Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First delivery to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Meadows is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Next, here is Brett Gardner. He went deep back in the 5th. And now the first pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Cardinals are down to their final out now. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
2 out, nobody on. Cardinals down to their final strike here. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
9-3, the final tally here in this one. Tampa Bay took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Michael Wacha earns the victory on the mound. Miles Mikolas was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For St. Louis, 3 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Michael Wacha. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Miles Mikolas. He falls to 3-2. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.
You gotta be happy. Keep working today. That's my income Monday. Don't worry. You gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That's my income Monday. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, when you lose it freely. So you better know. Work hard is the best way. Nothing's come for free. When you Pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got you in the back like some mosquitoes, and I
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, each right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my God, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. Baby sleeping mono, girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango, strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sound in a sando. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Bongo. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Like you flow, about to get checks. Keep it up, about to get backs. G's work like a name Shrek. With the money, with the power, respect on deck. Like a Porsche, move fast like a Porsche. Like a beat, like a horse, like a flames, like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I